Today I was walking into my guest bathroom and I realized how much I really don't like it. It looks like no one lives here, but not in a clean girl way, and I have no sense of style way. The only sign of life is my black hand towel and this painting from Target that every other bitch has. But with these gorgeous tall ceilings, I see a lot of potential. So hello, welcome. This is day one of me building a dream guest bathroom. And we're starting by flipping this shelf I found for free on the side of the road. I love the shape, but I hate the black paint, so I'm using citrus strip and an eyeshadow brush to get it back to its original wood. After letting it hang out for a couple hours, it was time to scrape, and I discovered there was more paint and paper mache underneath. Whoever painted this decided to do 100 layers, so I let the solution hang out overnight, and then by the next morning, I finally saw wood. Normally, I do my sanding with a nail file, but I wasn't cutting it for this project. So instead, I went to go see my boys to get some proper products and some stain for the wood. And you know what? For the first time ever, the men were right. The professional sander is better than my nail file. Within seconds, it was back to bare wood, and I've been fighting the urge to sand everything in my house ever since. I cleaned off all the gunk and residue, and then it was time to stain. I've also never done this before, so it was a little spooky, but YouTube told me to use a conditioner, so I did that, and then I just started rubbing the stain on with a rag. I definitely like the darker stain that I got, so I went with that one. I just feel like it looks more vintage. And apparently, wood stains spontaneously combust, so make sure to water down your rags after. The last step was adding new knobs, and I went with these gorgeous gold bows, taking it from this fugly little shelf to this. I'm obsessed with how it turned out. I think it's going to add so much character to the space. I love the color of the wood. But this is just the beginning. Tomorrow I'm going to be starting my biggest project yet.